one state, under God, one indivisible. You gotta tell Randy to show up, we need Texas better. They need a lot of leadership. We could, do the meetings down at Angelo's, we could probably have, huge turnout. Yeah. All right, thank you to everybody that's here. We don't have any proclamations tonight, so we'll move to item number 5, which is public testimony. Citizens are invited to speak on any topic or agenda item before and during the meeting by response to the mayor to be recognized. Unless the item is specifically listed on the agenda, the council is required in the Texas Open Meetings Act to limit our response with a statement of specific factual information reciting the city's existing policy on the issue or directing the person making the inquiry to visit with city staff about the issue. No council deliberation is permitted for topics not specifically listed on this agenda. Do we have anyone who wishes to speak during public testimony? Hearing none, we'll move to the consent agenda. All items under this section are recommended for approval. These items are of routine nature and require only brief deliberation by council. The council reserves the right to remove any item on the consent agenda for further deliberation. Those items are A, approved minutes from December 14th, 2021 regular council meeting, and B, approved bills payable for period ending January 11th, 2022. Do we have any requests to pull either of those items?
I'll make a motion we approve the consent agenda, items A and B.
Second. I have a motion and a second to approve consent agenda items A and B. Is there any further discussions? All in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries. Move to item number 8, consider approval of bookkeeping engagement letter as submitted by William C. Spore for fiscal year city audit ending September 30th, 2021. How's it going, Bill?
Good. You got us no book?
What to read?
Not this time, it's coming. Actually, I was here tonight to kind of explain what we're kind of doing this year. I've decided to retire, but as part of that process, I've found another CPA firm that will step in and do the audit, and at least for the next year, we've kind of split the audit process into 2 pieces. There's what we call the bookkeeping piece, and there's the actual audit piece. So to help along with the transition, I'm going to do the bookkeeping piece. So I'll come up and basically get everything ready for them to come in and audit. And they will come in later and do the audit. And we've agreed, the firm is out of Wichita Falls, and they and I have agreed to keep the same fee that you guys approved about a year ago for this year's audit. We'll just split it between the 2 of us. And that requires them to get an engagement letter of their own for their part of the fee, and then I have my bookkeeping engagement for my part of the fee. But again, the sum of the 2 is what you approved a year ago. And, you know, in my mind, this was a way for me to kind of ensure that we can transition to a new auditor. Gives you guys a year, you know, if you don't like them, you can find somebody else.
I'll be around. We'll be sorry to lose you, but appreciate you helping us through the transition.
Sure. Glad you get to retire. Yeah. I want to miss you. I enjoy it. I enjoy here at CPA.
I enjoyed it as much as I could enjoy hearing that.
I'm not sure if Valerie is online.
Valerie is, yes.
Valerie, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you. Hello.
How you doing?
She's with the audit firm. And they're actually my peer reviewers. That's how I came to know them. So I can attest to their technical experience. They do a lot of governmental audits. Actually, I should let her do her spiel.
Your recommendation means a lot. So.
Well, do we need to take action first?
Yeah, we have to do both the engagement letters. You want to do them one at a time?
Well, let's meet Valerie. And Valerie, if you could tell us a little bit about yourself and your firm, and then we'll do items 8 and 9 together.
Absolutely. So, my name is Valerie Halverson. I'm a shareholder in NWH Group. We're a full-service accounting firm in Wichita Falls. We were founded in 1958. I've been doing governmental accounting and auditing for a long time since then. I've been in public accounting for about 13 years. I'm here with NWH Group for about 10, and specializing in governmental and not-for-profit audits. So that's kind of my focus and where I spend most of my time. So I'll be the primary shareholder involved on this audit, and then Rodney Cage, who's also been in some communications, he's the head of our audit department will also be involved as necessary. So, like what Bill said, we perform peer reviews, which is how we got to know Bill, and we focus quite a bit of our time on city audits and local municipalities. So we just look forward to getting to know y'all.
So Ryder, tell me what, prior to know this, I'm a CPA, what methodology do y'all use?
We do a risk-based approach audit, is that what you mean?
Well, which?
Oh, we use PPC.
Yeah. So I've been with PPC for 27 years, and that is my product that you use. So I recognize from your engagement letter the style, that it was that, but I just thought it was.
Yes, we have used PPC for a very long time and are happy with it. We've kind of looked at other products and we're never tempted, so we are continuing to be big supporters of PPC.
Well, we like to hear that. I spent 8 years with Deloitte & Touche out of Fort Worth office here.
That's where I started in Dallas, please.
Oh, did you? Okay. Yeah, I left in 94, so you started in 96, what you said?
No, I was there from 2008 to 2005.
Oh, okay, no, a few years later.
Yeah.
But anyway, we welcome you, and just so for the council's benefit, this is, after Enron, things started changing a lot, and especially about independence of auditors and whatnot. So small cities like ourselves, about doing this Malcolm Wetzel, you come in and do the books and then audit them, and nobody thought anything about it, and you still, sit behind those audit opinions. But over the years, that kind of service has fallen into disfavor, especially when the federal government's money is involved. And the rules are written in such a way now where you really, just like Bill said, you can't really help the client make journal entries and things and then turn around and audit your own work. So this is a natural evolution within the audit profession. And many people like Bill are doing that, where it's a long-time auditor. They're helping the client prepare their books and then turning it over to another firm. And, by doing it that way, of course, it is cleaner for the audit firm than it would be if they had come in, obviously without Bill's help and come to do more. So we appreciate you guys working together, holding the fees the way they are. We'll go ahead and challenge you to do that again next year. We'll see if we're successful on that. But appreciate meeting this new firm and looking forward to working with you in the future. And thank you to Bill for his many years of service and for helping us in this transition.
Sure, thank you.
So with that,
unless there's other questions, I'll make the motion to approve the booking engagement letter by Williamson-Spore, as well as the audit engagement letter by MWH Group for the period ending September 30th, 2021.
second. We have a motion and a second to approve item number 8, the approval of bookkeeping engagement letter with William C. Spore, as well as item number 9, the approval of the audit engagement letter as submitted by MWH Group for the fiscal year city audit ending in September 30th, 2021. Is there any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye. Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you again, Bill. Thank you, Valet. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Move to item number 10. I like that, knocking out 2 items.
You heard from Jill?
Move to item number 10, which is consider approval of the request as recommended from Parks Board Liaison Darren Houck regarding improvements to Lone Star JR Park down at what was formerly known as Coach Park.
All of this is on your computer, but if anybody doesn't have them, I have a hard copy here. You have that?
I got it.
Okay. So basically, I kept requesting that the board move forward with Lone Star JR Park. I see I just got that wrong there on the title. But basically, what I did is I met some concrete guys out there, we walked everything, and I tried to get design going. As I guess everybody knows, we've got a monument that was given to us by the Indy Racing League Historical Society, I believe, which is geared to be a very